The Chicago Bulls in game one go out there and get a victory over the Detroit Pistons in what was, let's just say, an interesting matchup towards the end. But a lot of things to talk about on this post game for the Chicago Bulls as we get the first win of the season versus a team that's going to be in the competition for the playoff seeding. Y'all know we going to talk about it, break it all down, but you gotta hit the music first.
Cognac gang.
Shy Bulls podcast with the Cognac Boys. I'm Cognac Boy Bobby, and I am with my dog Cdub. After we get a victory, how you feeling, boy?
Man, I'm feeling great, man. This feels so good to get the first one out the way, man. On the first try, let's get it, man.
For sure. We got Auntie Goon in the building, Caper Crusader in the building, but let's talk Bulls basketball. Cdub, the Chicago Bulls win over the Detroit Pistons 115-111 in a game that they held on to. Almost let it go, but they held on to. Cdub, just a few things. The Chicago Bulls had 6 players score in double figures. The Chicago Bulls team, bro. They handled business on the rebounders. They won in that department 50-46. It was a damn near block party out there for both teams. Chicago Bulls had 8. The Pistons had 10. 18 turnovers for the Chicago Bulls, but they still took care of business, man. What's your initial thoughts when it comes to this, bro?
Man, when the Chicago Bulls over the offseason and during summer league and during preseason were talking about physicality and defense, they weren't bullshit, nephew, because we see an obvious difference from this team in the previous 4 or 5 teams that we had,
bro.
First, I want to talk about Nick Vooch. This was one of the best games I've seen Vooch play in a long ass time. 28 and 14. He caught an alley-oop today, y'all.
I'm surprised, bro.
He caught a fucking alley-oop. He played defense. He stayed in front of his man in the post and stuff. Jalen Duran, he got off a little bit, but he really wasn't dominating Vooch like he normally does. I gotta give Vooch a little bit of credit today, even though I still seen the little bit of old Vooch. He still most of all was pretty good. Montes Buzelis, bro. Oh. This kid is ready to go. This wasn't even one of his best games, to tell you the truth. He passed up a 3-point shot there at the end when we really wanted him to take a shot. He passed it up, but he was amazing. He is amazing. Expect more great things from Montes Buzelis. Josh Giddey, 19 and 11, 5 rebounds from your point guard. He controlled the game in a way that was brilliant. Him and Trey Jones together. It just make our ball handling like really elite, if you want to say so, if you want to say it like that. The turnovers were pretty much down. The Bulls got to the free throw line a lot, nephew. They got to the free throw line 36 times, nephew.
That's crazy, bro.
32 free throws shot by the Bulls today. Damn, when is the last time we seen that? That adds to that physicality and defense. Ayo Dosunmu, he is who we thought he was going to be when he's coming into this league. And I'm going to end this. Wait, hold on. Before I end it with that, Patrick Mother Williams had his moments, bro. He had more moments than fuck-ups today. I got to give Patrick Williams some props. And Isaac Okoro, he did not score. On offense, he was a no-show. But when I want to look at Isaac Okoro's value, I'm going to look at the best player from the other team. Cade Cunningham had 23, 10, and 7, but he had to work for those. This is a very inefficient game for Cade Cunningham. Absolutely. He was 8 for 24 from the floor. Good job all the way around for the Chicago Bulls. Also, a good job from Billy Donovan of coaching today. Got to give them their props.
Definitely got to give them their props, bro. This Chicago Bulls team, to your point, was pretty much talking a lot about physicality and bringing, the heat. And you seen the Chicago Bulls at times try to draw charges. You got a bunch of blocks out of guys. You got the defense. They was moving around through that first half, and it was really, really good basketball. I said it earlier on the daily that there was some people that was like, the Bulls could go 0-6 in this stretch. I was like, I don't necessarily know. I don't believe in that. I don't believe that a team like this with a chip on his shoulder coming into this season is just gonna absolutely go out there and be 0-6 to start the season. This was a really good performance. Obviously, they allowed the Detroit Pistons to fight their way back into this game. And there was a couple bonehead stuff that transpired throughout this game. But I think that when you look at it, this is what they did to end the game is what young teams do, and they can only get better in that regard. I look at the players that you mentioned, and Montes Buzelis. Montes Buzelis is just everything that we hoped that he was gonna be. And I just can't wait to see what happens for him this season, because that Orlando Magic game that we got on Saturday, that's going to be a game to watch.
Yes.
That's going to be a game to watch, because that's one of those teams that always talk greasy. And then a lot of us fans, you know what I'm saying, whether they rock with the Bulls or halfway rock with the Bulls, they always say, you traded Vooch you traded Wendell Carter over there and 2 picks. I'd be like, Wendell Carter ain't shit. I don't want to hit none of that. But I think that the way that the Bulls are going to play, I think that is going to be keeping them in a lot of games this season. I don't necessarily know where they're going to end up, but they did a thing, and special credit to Josh Giddey, man. Outside of a couple of plays here and there, the man Cdub ended with 19 and 11. That's all I asked for, dog. Yeah, you want more rebounds than 5, but 19 and 11, I can live with from Josh Giddey. But Cdub, we got to get the people what they want, bro.
What you want?
You gotta go Dubs for Cdub right here, right now, bro.
Are you ready?
You got to.
You ready, big dog?
You better come with your shit today, too.
I bet.
Don't bullshit us, man.
I ain't gonna bullshit you, bro. I got you, nephew. Don't even trip. Watch this. Dubs from Cdub at number 3. Y'all might not even think this is real. Nick Vooch. 28 and 14. I can't even hate on that. I gotta put him in a dubs for Cdub. At number 2, Montes Buzelis, who is a rising star, 21 points and 6 rebounds. You know what his name is? Next. That's his name. Next. And number 1. And this is under the radar, Joe. Y'all ain't even gonna see this coming. I know you're gonna like it, nephew. Trey Jones. Every time Pistons made a run, who knocked it down? Trey Jones with his heady and smart basketball play. That's the dubs from Cdub. That's an A+, nephew. You can't even hate it.
Yeah, that's definitely a great list, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, simply because Vooch, he kept us going in that first. Montes Buzelis did what he was supposed to do, and you are absolutely right. Every single time, especially throughout the game, you look at Trey Jones, he came, like, it was a couple times to where the Pistons went on 8-0 runs. And it was a sequence to where Trey Jones hit a layup, then hit the 3, and then helped somebody else hit another 3. That's an 8-point flip. You got your 8-9 sign for us to get ours. So I look at that as, hey, that's probably your best list you ever did, bro.
Stop trying to disrespect me to my face and shit. That's crazy.
That's probably your best list right there. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. For real. But
hey, man, I wanted to put Josh Giddey in there, but it was a toss up between Giddey and Trey Jones. I went Trey Jones just because he killed some of those runs from the Pistons, though.
Yeah, he did. He was a major factor in that, and you seen some of those moments. Cdub, I seen somebody in a chat, bro. They said, no, on Twitter, they was like, first of all, talk about Jalen Smith, bro. He was tweaking. What the hell was up with him, bro? He'll receive the pass and didn't know what to do with it. This is not a rookie in this league. This is a veteran in this league. You supposed to know what you want to do. You either gonna put the bitch on the floor or you gonna pass it out, right? What are we doing? So when it comes to Jalen Smith, I know the Chicago Bulls ain't got too many options at the center spot.
Nope.
But bro, you gotta be on point. Like, I ain't saying you gotta go out there and give us 15 points off the bench and nothing like that, but you need to go out there and produce at a better rate than what you did. It doesn't always have to be in the box score either. Make smart basketball plays. You got dunked on, and then when you had an opportunity to get your lick back the very next possession,
play,
you fumbled the ball.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
You know what?
Let's talk about Jalen Smith, bro.
Jalen Smith, I like his measurables. He got long arms. He athletic, kind of athletic. He only work in one speed, and his speed is shoot the basketball. That's his speed. Every time he get it, he just want to shoot. There ain't nothing else to basketball to him but just shooting and rebounding. He needs to work on the nuances of basketball, bro. Because all he know is shoot and rebound. That's all he know how to do. That's why what I finally realized, because this was extended minutes for Jalen Smith, and we ain't seen that for Jalen Smith in a long time. And I see why. Because he's a chucker. He wants to shoot every time.
Yeah.
He will play defense for you, but if he ain't shooting the ball, he kind of lags off on defense. He's a chucker. He needs to learn the nuances of basketball. Now, he's streaky too, nephew. Now, just like today, like he was missing everything. The next game, he'll go and hit like 6 threes. That's Jalen Smith, bro. That's what we dealing with. He's still a young man. He's still trying to develop his game and shit. But right now, all he know is shoot the fucking basketball. That's all he
need to be a damn big and get your ass in the paint and do a little couple floaters or something like Nick Vooch. Vooch, his ass. Look, Nikola Vucevic is not the most athletic guy, but at least Nikola Vucevic understands the basketball player that he is. That's it. Understand who you are. We always talk about players in their niches or niches. And then, you know what I'm saying? However you say it, they both still correct.
You got one of them was right.
I'm about to come, baby. Here I come. And then, like, bro, you just got to be better than that. You got to figure out who you are as a basketball player, in my personal opinion. But Cdub, he will play the center spot versus Isaiah Stewart. This is the same Isaiah Stewart that trucked 3 referees, 2 security guards to get at LeBron James.
Yeah, bro.
And P. Will held his own. And P. Will, first of all, Cdub, I never seen P. Will show anger.
Bro, this is new.
What happened?
Bro,
what happened over? Hey, he said he lost weight and he looked at the mirror. He looked at himself in the mirror. Did he also look at himself and, you know, something else?
Yeah.
What happened to P. Will? Can we get more of that?
Yeah. I think P. Will has no choice but to switch up his demeanor in his game the way he plays in the NBA. And I think he's proactively doing that in front of us. I think that was forced, what he did, trying to get up and fight and shit. He wasn't finna get up and fight nobody. Yo, that's just not P. Will. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't finna do nothing.
If he wasn't held back by Vooch, he would have ran up on Buddy.
And he would have said, don't do that again. Motherfucking P. Will.
Hey, I'm just saying, bro. That was different. That was different to see. I'm just saying. Man.
But do you like it though?
I love it. More of that.
Nephew, you know in the WWF they got heroes and heels. He kind of like a hero type player, like in a scheme of the basketball world. Would you want him to be more of a heel? Like
yes.
As
bro, if you coming off the my point is because what reason I'm saying yes, because if you coming off the bench, bro, it's only so many points you're going to be able to put up. Yeah, you can go off on the game, maybe get you 15 points or something like that off the bench. Maybe, you know?
Yeah.
But for him, I need more of what I seen today. And then you can worry about the points. You don't know why? He got a couple blocks out there.
Yeah.
He was out there defending his ass off.
Yeah.
He was out there being physical and rebounding versus Isaiah Stewart and other guys. That's all we really need. I get it. People gonna be, but he's a fourth overall pick. That shit is long gone. That shit dead. That shit is long gone, in my personal opinion. So I say my man's got to be just go ahead and lean into that. Lean into the other stuff. Do the dirty work. Because you had I think like 2 blocks or a block, and he went up and got the block, and he was playing small ball center, and that was a good sight to see, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, that was good.
I'm with you on this, nephew. I think he definitely have a new path where he could be successful and impactful with the Chicago Bulls. Play defense, hit open shots. That's kind of like what we've been asking for him, but do it with force though.
Facts.
Be forceful with it. Be confident and be aggressive, bro. And that's all we can ask for you, bro. That's all you can get. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't give us 9 and 4, like you always give us from every year you play basketball.
Bro, give us some.
He gave us 4 and 4 today. He owe us 5.
What you think about Billy Donovan coaching job today?
He did a great job today. He did a great job today, nephew. You got to say he drew up some plays out of timeouts that was really well drawn up. I think he made some good rotations, get some good substitutions. Nobody fouled out. That's great coaching to keep somebody, because Giddey was in foul trouble early in that that fourth quarter, and he got him out, and that's good coaching. He got him in at the right time. Giddey finished the game for the Bulls. He did a good job, bro. Give him props with props is due.
For sure. I think Billy Donovan coached a good game. He had to Cdub. We always talk about Billy Donovan not having his team ready. They was ready today.
They was ready to play.
At least for this game.
Yeah, they was ready to play.
Now you're going up against a team that you're going to be fighting for playoff position and with on Saturday. Are you going to have your guys ready then?
Another
We're
test.
going to find out.
That's another test.
We're going to find out, because those guys just got Desmond Bain, and we're going to see what's to it, man. But let's get into some of these comments before we ride out. We got Hobbit up in here. What up, though? Got to support my Aussie, Josh. I want this man to impact winning, and that today he did. Is this real? Cdub giving props to Vooch. UFO said that was an A+ list, guys.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy UFO.
Trey is the 6th man in the making.
I was really impressed with Trey more than anybody else. Shout out Goon.
Shout out Goon. That's why Billy don't want to play Smith at all. He be acting slow as hell.
Y'all know Goon. How Goon coming?
Hey, Nas, that man P. Will did have us shook, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He had us surprised, Nas. We want shook. Like, who is that?
Because when he jumped up and was about to go at him and Vooch had to hold him back, that was early in the game. I said, hold on, this different. It's different. I had to ask Hayes, did he get some Kuzma?
Everybody had their figure up like, who is dude? Oh, bro. What's wrong with him?
Hey, we go see, man. Caper Crusader, he said, absolutely a heel. We need P. Will to be aggressive. Yes. Absolutely. And you see P. Will making quick decisions. He was either going to shoot it or he was going to pass it to somebody else and go do something else. Hey, maybe the Isaac Okoro trade might have finally somebody lit a fire under his ass. Maybe.
If he don't throw that left to right crossover away, bro.
Bro, he tried to go behind the back. Boy, what?
Stop dribbling.
Boy, what? How you work out with DeMar DeRozan on handle and he can't even get right?
Can't do shit.
For real. Goon say, this surprised me from P. Will. He definitely don't have a choice. Play or get benched. I'm with you.
Yeah.
My man's V-Dog in the building said, what's the words, fellas? We got to give Billy Donna a ton of props tonight. As well, you could definitely tell he's been busy in the lab this offseason. Everything we questioned the past 5 years wasn't an issue tonight. That is a hell of a point.
That's perfect. Nothing. They didn't fall under the pressure at the end of the game. Almost. But at the end, they eventually came out with the correct result that we wanted, bro.
Facts, because if y'all would have fumbled this game, we would have been calling y'all everything.
Same old motherfucker.
Bro, we would have been week 1 of the Chicago Bears. This feel familiar. This shit feel familiar.
This the same shit. Oh, the real.
It feel familiar. Famous Vontae in the building. What up, my boy? Hope all is well with you and your moms, bro, for sure. He said, Vooch catching lobs, layups. Hey, that's good enough. We going to the finals, fellas.
Vontae, like I seen a unicorn. This might jump for an alley-oop.
Nimmer Busel said Buzelis for MVP. Look, man, maybe one day, but I just want to go ahead and get most improved player. Let's get most improved player campaign starts tonight. It started tonight.
I feel you, though.
Demetrius said slow-mo crossover from P. Will. My
Yep.
God. Props to the whole squad to something to build, feel good about it. For sure,
Yep.
man. It's only 1 of 82. We got 81 left. A lot more work to do, man.
Yep.
A lot of more work to do. Josh said, hey, boys, just got done with the live call of my own. This game was so insane. Those Montes dunks were insane. I hope he keeps it up. Josh, man, shout out to you. I didn't know you do a live call. Shout out to Joshua, bro. I didn't know you do a live call.
Y'all check out Joshua Jackson, bro.
I didn't know you do a live call. What the hell? Bro. But hey, I know it was rocking because that Montes Buzelis dunk was like, yes.
Crazy.
Because it's going to be plenty more this season. Get ready.
It's going to be plenty more. This is the first game.
It's going to be another one next game. Get ready.
Oh, bro.
Dre McQueen, what up, though? This is the best Patrick Williams I've seen so far, hands down.
I agree. Yeah, wait. I agree. He talking about one game, though. I think he just talked about one game. And only 4 points, 4 rebounds. And it's one of his best games he's played. Is that crazy?
It is crazy.
You think it's crazy?
It is, but I get it. Impactful. I get where y'all coming from. Yeah. I get where y'all coming from because it was more the dirty work stuff that you always wanted to see Patrick Williams take advantage of with his size and athleticism. So I get that.
Yep.
Y'all should make this a normal thing. I know y'all typically done for the night after the live call, but y'all do a quick 10-15 minute recap show at the Bulls game. People love the content y'all do. Great work. Appreciate you, V-Dog. And guess what? We here. We here. We here. Me and
you convinced us.
Me and Cdub talked about this after Summer League, and we was like, man, let's go ahead and do it. Fuck it. Yeah. Give a little 10, 15, 20 minutes and get up out of there. Oh, gee. So it's busting. Andre in the building. What up, though? This is the first. 81 more games left. Let's go, Chicago Bulls. It feel good, man. That's why the Bears, we trending up. We still got a long way to go. We're gonna see how the season pan out. But if the Bulls can trend too, hey, Chicago, we can all put the blicks down and go get Italian beefs and Pepsi.
Y'all see it.
I'm just saying. Hey, 82-0 is crazy, Matt Colangelo.
That's what's up, Matt.
We'll see what the game look like on Saturday. Maybe different vibes.
we in Orlando too, ain't we?
I think so. He was more aggressive than I ever seen. For sure, Dre. For real. Paulo and friends with Suggs and Baines. This game is not gonna want to be missed. Bulls about to have a task. For sure. For sure. It's gonna be hard fought. It's gonna be hard fought. We're gonna see if the Bulls can handle themselves. I think as the games goes on within like this first 8 games, because you got the Hawks, you got the Sacramento Kings, the New York Knicks twice in back-to-back games. It's gonna be a good test for the Chicago Bulls. So then we'll be able to have a better idea of what this team is gonna look like. So
Detroit's supposed to be good too now.
They was, but they didn't really turn up into that second half, and I give them credit because they turned that defense up.
That physicality, boy, was.
At least
that's when you got to get a Bulls respect.
For the most part, yeah, because normally they would have folded, and that's been their emphasis this offseason of bringing more physicality. So we'll see, bro. We'll see, man. But hey. This builds character. This gonna build character. That's all we need to do, man. And Josh Giddey, I like, bro. Cdub. Before we go, Josh Giddey did a step inside the paint, damn near to the paint, pull up jumper today. I was like, hold on, that's new.
That's his little.
He
was doing. Yeah, that's his little flow game. You talk about that little floater in the lane?
No, not that one. It was. I think it was early in the first.
Okay.
One dribble, step.
He's been working on that, nephew. He's been working on that shot.
That's new. You can tell when he got pissed off too. That shit was so funny. V-Dog, he said, I know some people have been completely out on Donovan from day one, but some of y'all got to chill out. He ain't the best, but he ain't the worst. We had far worse the last 12 years.
That's a fact.
Left. I think that's a great point.
That's a fact.
It is definitely a fact. Maybe Detroit did underestimate us, but hey, we got the dubs and they got the L's. So
that's why they go the ass to that shitty ass city.
But hey, that's our time, man. We want to go ahead and kick it for a post game, and y'all can expect more to come, man. Expect more to come. Live call, be live. After the game, we break it all down, give y'all something to talk about and laugh about. More work on the way. Cdub, you got anything left, bro?
On to the next one. We going to Florida, baby.
Let's get it. But hey, make sure y'all go ahead and tune in, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, man. Before y'all get up out of here, if you're new here, welcome to the squad. It's crazy over here. This the place y'all want to be. And shout out to my man's V-Dog, said I wake up and watch y'all on a daily. Appreciate you, bro.
Shout out to my boy
Wake
V-Dog.
up, wake dub for the Bulls. You already know. We need him on there. Hit that like button and take a shot. BLJ. November 1st. I'm on sober October. It's not because the shutdown. I just shut it down myself.
Shout out to UFOs too. Hey, y'all know Brandon L. Jet, number 4 subscriber on here. Shout out to my guy, bro.
Appreciate you, dog. And Brett Donaldson said, "Great call. Thanks for your work, Cdub." Shout out
appreciate
to
y'all. Appreciate y'all, bro.
But man, we appreciate y'all. We gonna have that daily episode up in the morning, and hope y'all have a great night, man. Peace. Catch y'all on the next one.
Dubs in the chat while y'all leaving. Dubs in the motherfucking chat while y'all leaving.
Let's go.
Cognac. Gang.